Hello everybody, Algebra 2 kids. This is Mrs. Moore talking. This first video is intended to make sure that you can access the videos that we're going to be learning for instructing, because we will not be able to be in the building together. And also B, just to run you through what Khan Academy practice problems are going to look like for you guys, because we don't have textbooks. And we do not have the resources right now to pass out all those millions of colored papers. So this is just a little video intro for myself to practice and also for you guys. So chances are you may or may not be using your phone to access Khan Academy, which is just fine. If you are able to have a tablet or a laptop, that would obviously be an even bigger screen and really great. But I know most of you, your phone is your resource, so if you need to, Khan Academy is perfect for that. There is an app that you can find, and when you open up that app, this is the screen that you will find. As I look, I'm just going to go right to the math section. The course that we are going to be working on in Algebra 2 is actually trigonometry. You may be assigned these, but if not, this is exactly what it's going to look like. I'm not really sure yet. We haven't gotten that far. So as I look at the trigonometry course, we are going to be exploring just a little bit in this course this year, not everything. And we're actually going to start right at the beginning. So for our first week, we are going to be reviewing right triangle trig, which you guys actually were exposed to in geometry. Whether or not you remember that, no big deal. This week is our review week. But I just wanted to show you what this is going to look like. So we have titled everything exactly like it is titled in Khan Academy. We're actually only going to be doing the first 4 sessions this week, which again is review. If I click on this first one, Introduction to Trig Ratios, you'll notice that a list pops up similar to this. So if you look at these little icons, this little icon says that this is kind of like a notes sheet. This walks you through basically what I'm going to be showing you in my teacher video, but it's another chance, if you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe access this resource. If I click on it, you'll see it's just like a notes sheet, like something you would read in a textbook. It's well labeled, it's colored, it's got titles like hypotenuse, it shows you where the hypotenuse is. We've got opposite side. So again, it's the stuff that I'm going to be going over when I instruct on this lesson, but it's just another way to look at it. The pictures are pretty. The triangles are perfectly drawn. And then there's actually one practice problem. So you can see whether or not you're understanding what they're saying. This is completely optional. If I'm looking at angle G, which side is my adjacent side? It would be MG. So I would select MG, I would check, and it would say correct. So this is just extra practice problems if you want them. That's under the notes section. This next play button is going to be the Khan Academy instructor walking through the lesson that relates to these notes. So once again, this is going to be a visual and audio representation of this and just another resource. I'm going to be instructing on this also, but again, you've got a notes sheet in front of you, you've got another video, all for that first lesson. Then again, that same, another separate concept here, so trig ratios. Now that we've identified all of our pieces in a triangle, we're going to be talking about sine, cosine, and tangent, which you may or may not remember from geometry, but I'll step you through it. So here again is a really beautiful notes page so that it's another resource for you guys. There it is, SOHCAHTOA. I'll be talking about these too. So this is just a really nice breakdown for that first lesson. Pretty notes pages, and again, another voice talking about the same things I'm going to be talking about with you. The next thing that you will see is this section right here, and it has points assigned to it. Ignore those points. We're not looking at those points. But this is going to be your practice problem set. So for my first lesson, you're going to be doing your practice problem 1, which is labeled with this exact same title. And again, if you're on a tablet or if you're on a laptop, this is just bigger and more spread out, but it will look exactly the same. So here are your practice problems. When I select on my phone, here are your questions. You've got 4 official practice problems, and as you go, you've got a nice beautiful triangle. We have already done these practice problems as teachers, so we have already gone through and selected the ones that work the best for our course. So let me just show you what's going to happen. If I'm looking at this angle and I'm trying to find the cosine, I know that that's going to be 8/17, and you will know that also very shortly. So I will choose that answer. Check. Great work. Well done. Go on to the next question. Now I'm given another beautiful triangle. I'm going to look for the tangent. So on this one, I'm going to get this one wrong. So let's say on the second problem, I'm looking for the tangent of this angle. And I know that that's going to be 8/15. But let's say that I confuse myself and I really do 15/8. Of course, all of the tricky answers. Let's say I hit C and I'm going to check it. Not quite yet. I could try again and hit this button, answer the exact same question, or I could get some help. So once again, it tells me exactly what I'm looking for. Here's a little hint. If this does nothing for you, get another hint. You could watch a video. It takes you right to the spots that are going to help you. So again, the reason why we've chosen Khan Academy, I'm going to try again here. The reason why we've tried Khan Academy is that we really like all of the resources that it has for you guys because we know that we aren't there for you. So let's check again. Now I did great work. Keep going. There are only 4 problems in every practice set. So just a little bit about that. Now I can X out. So I just wanted to use this video to say hi. And also just to kind of show you what this is going to look like on your device as you go through and all of the different options that you have. I know that we'll be talking to you in person in some sort of video chat format, maybe a Zoom, maybe something else. But I just thought this might be a good thing for you guys to have as a reference as we move forward with our 3-week course here in trigonometry. Alrighty, thanks for listening. Talk to you later.